Hey guys, Heather here, and I just wanted to go through a little haul of the things that we got yesterday. We went to an estate sale about an hour away, and we had some lunch at our favorite vegan spot in Indy, and then we hit a couple rummage sales on the way back home. So I wanted to go through everything that we found on the way. They're all kind of mixed in, so I'll just tell you where I got each thing as I go. We accidentally took a different route home because of some traffic issues on the interstate. So accidentally we ended up in the town where there's a really cute little antique mall called Second Stories, and it's a little two-story building. And we found this really cute juice decanter. It says handy serve decanter on the lid. To find them with the lid seems really amazing because I almost never see them with a little lid, especially not a colorful one. A lot of times I find them with like the little opaque little lid that goes on them, never with a lid, almost never that matches. So I thought that was cute, and it came with 4 glasses that match, which I thought was really cute. And then when I was photographing them just a few minutes ago, I noticed that where they had put the tag, like they taped the tag onto the glass, they were covering a chip. So I think that was pretty sneaky of them. They had the tape with the tag attached to it to tell the price of the set, and they had taped it over a giant chip. So I'm gonna have to disclose that when I list these. And I've got a better piece of tape, like a masking piece of tape over it. It was just like an opaque, again, tape, not clear, so I couldn't see through it. Piece of tape over it. So now I've got this piece of like masking tape that's a little sturdier over it so that it doesn't chip further. But these glasses are really thin, and I was being extra careful with them anyway because of how thin they are. And then I got home and got the tags off and noticed that they had covered that chip with the tag. So that's pretty sneaky. I don't love that. But again, the set is really cute. And you know, still, even with a set of 3, and I'll include the chipped glass, it's a really sweet little set with cute little yellow flowers, and that little basket we've designed is really cute. But just kind of a word to the wise, if you're out thrifting around, watch out for sneaky sellers, because that kind of stinks. When I got it home and realized that one glass was chipped, we were so excited because it seems like we always find, we call them the thrift store 3. There's always like an odd number of glasses in a set because the 4th one broke, or the 3rd one broke, and there's, you know, the 5th one broke, and there's, I don't know, it just, you know what I'm saying. There's always seems to be an odd number, like the 6th one broke and there's 5, or the 4th one broke and there's 3. Well, in this case, all 4 glasses were there, so we were excited to have a full set, and then I got home and it's got a chip. So I mean, again, I'll include it, I'll disclose it, and I'll sell it as a set of 4, but I am bummed, so I'm warning you. Watch out for, you know, pieces of tape that are perfectly placed, and just double check your stuff. I've never had that happen before, so there we are. All right, the next thing that we found also at the same antique mall were these really cute Japan pedestal mugs. They have really mod 60s, 70s apple, daisy, ladybug, bumblebee, big flowers, and they are marked B4D Japan. If you can see it on there, I'm not sure. I always don't know how close to get it on this camera because it makes me nervous that it's going to be blurry. So these were really cute. At first I thought they were new. The mister picked them up and he was like, they're marked Japan. So I picked those babies up. These were also at the antique mall. I almost never find them little plastic owls this small. I've had bigger ones before. And they're usually brown, like to be like a wood look, but these are white, and they have the coolest, almost like sunflower eyes. I think they're really neat. There's a little one and a bigger one. So of course they came home with us. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, this came from the antique mall. I thought it was so cute. The packaging is adorable, like very 70s mod looking. It's a key holder wallet. I don't know if you can see in the top there's like a little metal thing inside that has like little hooks hanging from it, and you can hook each individual key in this little wallet, and then it folds over and keeps all your extra keys just like down in your purse or whatever, or in your pocket or whatever. Rather than having them on a bulky keychain, it kind of helps them lay flat and keeps them contained. But I just thought the packaging was really cute. High fashion, hold your keys in elegant style key case, and it's by Baronet 5th Avenue. So it doesn't have a date on it or anything, but you can tell by that font and graphics that it's it's pretty 60, 70. So that came home with us. Let me try and think of what else. That is everything I think I got from the antique mall. I got this at a yard sale, one of the yard sales that we stopped out. It's a vintage Tupperware Jello mold. It has a part that comes out on the bottom and a lid that is on the top. So it's 3 pieces, and it makes a little Jello ring shaped like this. A lot of 60s, 50s, mid-century cookbooks used a Jello mold, and aspics were a big thing. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up because it's a real dandy. So I picked up this because there's a lot of people who are trying to recreate those recipes at this time, even though they're kind of funky. But either way, you could also make just regular old good Jello in a little Tupperware mold like that. I got these really cool horse bookends from a rummage sale. They are clear glass on the mane, the horse's mane, and then the rest of it is frosted. There are 2. And I was looking them up. They're labeled as a lot of things, but the only ones I found that were frosted said they were federal. These don't have a marking, so I'm not 100%, but I thought they were really cool. The eyes and the nose are also clear glass, but the rest of it is frosted. And it's kind of cool if you put a light under them, they glow really neat. So pick those babies up. Trying to think. One of these pots I got at a rummage, and one I got at the estate sale. I think this one was from the estate sale. It's the Faberware Super Fast Fully Automatic Percolator. It's got a really cute little topper on top that's got a real mid-century flair. It's got all of its guts and innards in there to make good coffee. The cord was there, so I picked that little cutie up. And then at a rummage sale, I picked up this same kind of percolator, only has a different style. It's got a really neat spout here. The angles of the handle are really cute. It's made by Presto. This one has a indicator light that turns either turns off or turns red when the coffee's done brewing. It had all of its parts and pieces inside as well, so, and the cord, which was nice. So I got that little baby. At the estate sale, I always pick up these little plastic juicers. I'm not 100% that they're old, but they're at least 80s. It's by Echo USA. I've had an aqua one and a pink one before in the shop, and now I've had this yellow. I'll have this yellow one. Anything mid-century cute, those pastels for your kitchen, has a little hook or a little hole to hang it on a hook. Just a really cute little gadget, and easy. It's not a whole operation to wash if you want to juice 1 lemon or juice an orange or 2 to have for breakfast in the morning. It's just a quick, easy little handy tool to do that. These came from the rummage, and I just thought they were neat. They're wooden dolls. They're not usually something that I would pick up, but I just thought they were so neat. They have big, like, wide feet bases so they can stand, but they are posable, so they can sit, their arms move. They have little flat hands, which I think is funny, and they have little painted faces. Their clothes don't come off, so I can't really see if they have a maker's mark or anything, but I just thought they were really neat. One looks like Hansel from Hansel and Gretel, and I don't know what this guy is, a sailor maybe, I'm not sure, but I just thought they were really neat. I know they were old because the little old lady that was at the sale was telling me how old all of her dolls were, and she had quite a collection. Well, this was at the estate sale. I always pick these up. They're these giant kind of weighted clips. They're really good for junk journaling or bullet journaling. They kind of go at the seam of your book and help it lay open and flat on the table so that you can work on your page. This one's a pineapple in brass, and it's quite heavy. It holds down your book so that you don't have to keep it flopping up or keep it held open with a hand. You can just write, journal, you know, art, whatever you're doing. This helps hold it open. So I always pick those up when I see them. I picked up these really sweet little, probably 90s, these were the estate sale, little fingertip towels for Christmas time. I thought the vibe was very cute. The bow, the Christmas tree with the little bows, very pink, very 90s mom decorates for Christmas. I picked up this really cute set of sheets. They had 2 sets. I'm assuming maybe bunk beds or something, or 2 twin beds in the bedroom, but there were 2 sets of twin sheets. They have a really cute little eyelet lace detail here, and it has the flat, the fitted, and 1 pillowcase. And again, there were 2 sets of those, but I'm only showing you one because I already put the other set away. At one of the rummage sales, I picked up these hand embroidered little teapot set. They have been matted and framed to match each other. I just thought it was a really cute little set, and somebody worked hard on that. It's cross stitch. This one has some little strawberries with like a traditional teapot, and then this one has, what is that, an apple with more like a coffee pot design. And they're professionally framed, and the matching set I just thought was really sweet. These I got at the rummage sale in the free bin, which is amazing. The little old lady, I think she thought they were too wild because a lot of her stuff was real calm, and maybe these were old, like in her kids' rooms or something when they were little. But it has a valance and then 2 panels. They are quite sheer, so they wouldn't offer any privacy at all, but boy, are they so cute. I mean, you can see right through them. Mostly they're just super thin, but that pattern is just everything. So that was enough for one window. I'm really struggling with wanting to keep them for my own bathroom, but my bathroom has a pink tub, pink toilet, pink sink, and pink shower curtain. I mean, everything is literally pink except for I use an array of towels, all different colors, but I literally have nothing purple in there. Really, I don't have blue either. My kids have a blue bathroom, blue tub, blue sink, but I want to keep them. They're so cute. I have no problem in my house things not matching. I have an array of colors everywhere. I have all the colors, rainbow, everything. So I'm not really worried about having pink curtains in my pink bathroom. And so that's why I'm struggling. I really want to keep these and have aqua and purple flower curtains in my bathroom. But I think I'm gonna list them and hold out for the right pink curtain. But I do want something floral like that. The curtain I have now came from an estate sale a long time ago, and I just kind of threw them in my bag because they had like a fringe at the bottom. They were really cute, real 70s, dark pink curtain with a light pink fringe, but they are literally deteriorating. I did not realize that when I put them in my bag, and as they're hanging, I mean, I'm having to just like patch them, pin them, hold them in place. So I'm really on the hunt for a really cute set of like 60s floral pinks curtain. It could have other colors, but I'd like for there to be at least some pink, and I think that's why I'm leaning towards listing these on Etsy. If they had even just a hint of pink, they would be on the window already, but I'm gonna pass them on because they're not exactly what I want. But boy, it's hard. If I had another window in my house that needed a curtain, just a single, they'd be on the window already, but I don't have. So they're going on to some other vintage lover who will love them just as much as I do. I found this last week with my friend Haley, but I didn't show it in the haul. I don't think I showed it in the haul. If I did, I'm showing you again because it had a layer of wrinkled clear film over the top of this design, and I bought it on the off chance that that film would peel off because it had gotten wrinkled over the years and didn't look good, and I was hoping that that film would just peel off and that this design would stay good underneath. I didn't know if this was a sticker and that peeling off that film would pull off the sticker too, or if this was painted on or what. So luckily for me, it was painted on, which is super nice. And if I already told you this in the other video, I'm sorry, but when I peeled that film off, the smell, oh my God, the smell was so bad. I don't know what happened to this tray, but I am happy to report that I was able to peel all of that stinky, clear film off and wash the heck out of it and let it soak and hope that the stink went away, and it has. And now, and this pattern is painted on, so peeling that film didn't hurt any part of it. And again, this is a Rubbermaid Lazy Susan, so it's got a little track on the bottom here that spins, so that when you put it in the middle of your place, you know, you can spin your little tray here. On the back, it has some really weird, like white, I'm not sure what that is. It was not there before I soaked it in Dawn dish soap and water, so I don't know how that happened, but it's a good thing that it's all on the bottom and you can't see that, because this cool design is all that you really see when you have it sitting on the tabletop. So anyway, I thought that was really cool, but I can't remember if I showed it to you before and after I washed it or just before. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I told the story, but I wanted to make sure that I put it in today just so that you can see it did turn out really, really cool. That film came off. It's not got the wrinkled look on it anymore. It's a really neat little piece. Picked this up at the estate sale. I thought it was hilarious. They're called flat flowers. They're made by Blue Q and they're marked 1989. And it's the perfect arrangement. Too beautiful for words, won't wimp out in 2.5 days, and grown in the USA. Contains 1 vase of flat flowers and water, and it looks like there's water in the vase, and you just basically prop it up, and it looks like a vase of flowers. That's just so tacky. It's new in this cardboard. I had to. It's so weird. I don't know why it has these pieces of tape on it, but but I've never seen anything like that. It's hilarious, and I don't really know who would have that in their house, you know, originally back in the day. But now it's just funny enough. I could see this like being in a place of business on a counter, welcoming people in, just a funny little conversation piece. I just thought it was funny. I've never seen anything like it, and I don't know what Blue Q is, but it almost looks like these people have had this taped on the wall, almost like a poster, because there's tape on all the corners, like would have held it on the wall. I'm not sure what they did, but I thought it was neat and interesting. And then the final thing that we picked up, and this is not my norm, I don't usually pick up like designer or anything, but we found this vintage 90s Dooney and Burke little change purse. It's in perfect condition. It's got its little wristlet part, all in really good shape, no scuffs or anything in the leather, and it's got that quintessential 90s duck from Dooney and Burke, and the zipper moves like a dream. The inside is really clean, almost looks like it was never used. So we went ahead and picked that up, took a chance on it, since the 90s, you know, like Princess Diana style is like kind of in that country club look, and this kind of goes with that to me, from the 90s. So we picked it up, took a chance on it, and it's amazing how good of shape that it's in. There's almost no scuffs or anything, which is crazy, because if it was used at all, it would have had a scuff or two. So that is everything. I've rambled long enough.